I am Tony Wong. I'm currently a student for the Operational Research and Analytics Master course at LSE, and that's under the Math department.
I'm an undergrad in my first year and I'm studying law.
I study computer science.
A postgraduate student studying social anthropology from China.
I'm second year.
So I'm a second year law student.
I'm an undergrad. I'm a social anthropology student. I'm a first year.
I take notes using my MacBook, so I just try to summarize whatever the lecturer is saying that's not already on the PowerPoint.
I really switch. I often take notes by hand. Just yeah.
I take notes on my laptop using Google Docs.
So I'm just constantly making just notes all in the same place. I find it easier because I separate my files, my directories into separate modules. So then in each module I have a separate file, and in that I just have all the notes for the lectures, seminars. I just find it a lot easier to keep things organised when I have it on my laptop.
So having my lecture notes and being able to, if I'm using a PDF for my readings, being able to highlight it and then make notes on the Google Docs based on my highlighting.
I usually go on Moodle, which is our learning environment, and then obviously look for the PowerPoint that the lecturer is using at the time, and then just try to follow it using that.
When I first came here, I saw everyone taking their notes on their computer, so I tried typing at the beginning of my term, but my typing speed is really low. So at the beginning of learn term, I just switched back to my old way of taking notes, that is writing on my notepad.
But I feel like handwriting is just better for my memory and what I get out of the lecture.
During the lectures, I mainly use, paper and pen, and obviously it would be better if that could be uploaded to the cloud, which is why I use Moleskine. It's a notebook that can be uploaded to the cloud if you want to connect it to your mobile phone.
I mostly use Notepad.
In lectures, I'm just trying to get a lot down because of the time. In the seminar, it's kind of more slow paced, so then I would actually expand on things and write a bit more. And in office hours, I don't use my laptop. I write down stuff because I remember it more in that sense, and I don't want to have to look over it over and over again.
I sometimes print out the slides, and I can just take notes on the slide when I hear it, so that I can think about it and rethink about it later. And in most classes we go through programs and scripts, and that's the best time to take notes with computers, by just taking notes next to the script.
Outside, I'll take more notes maybe in the lecture, and in seminar I'll be more active or try to participate and listen rather than writing.
Basically just put all my notes on the same document and I separate it, so this is class reading and this is lecture.
The lecture for the first time in Echo, I'll take notes on there and then I'll download them.
If I wasn't taking any notes, then I would record the lecture, just so then I actually remember to look back at it, especially for lectures that are not recorded by the LSE.
As the lecturer speaks, I just make keynotes, and I use Echo a lot of the time because it's quite fast paced. So I'll go back, rewatch the lectures, and then expand on the notes that I made in the lecture.
When I miss the lecture, I will look at the recordings, but I plan to look at them for the revision thing, but not yet. If I've been to the lecture, I will not look at the Echo recording.